Come on, come on. Oh my god. .1 personal elevator. Oh, sorry. Okay, something else. Let me pull up library of ruina with mods. Yippee. I'm glad I have the achievement unblocker. I would have not have played this if I couldn't do the achievements. Did I miss that girl in the lefts? Hello. Hello. Hola, hola, hola. That's why I said don't look. Don't look. It's your fault if you spoil yourself at this point. I'm like late game. I'm like hella late game at this point. So no warnings attached. There do be spoilers. What was you? Boring heaven? Let's get that started. What the fuck? Ooh, okay. Soul Focus becomes active if no thorns are awake. Uses a mass attack paid in the same scene to become active. Wings for an old god. While this character is active, all librarians are inflicted with 10 feeble at the start of the scene. What the old god? Eh. It's more so the smaller stuff that's interesting. I don't know I kinda maybe know maybe a major spoiler, but that was through osmosis of memes and stuff. And maybe watching a lore video once. Oh my god, can you just stop playing a bit so loud? Used to being so loud. I'd like it if you could stop being so loud. Alright. We shouldn't look away, huh? Wait, why the fuck did she say that? Takes twice as much strike damage from deflex. Wait, what? If this character remains active for 3 scenes, a Heaven Storm will be spawned next scene and every 3 scenes after. Yeah, I have. I'm just more confused why it looks like that. Because it doesn't look like that in LobCorp originally, right? Unless if I never saw the brain because it's hard to see behind the giant fucking eye. That is really hard to make it not escape, and that's probably why. Okay. Don't look away. If a librarian engages in combat against another character, all other librarians take damage equal to 40%. Oh. No, I know. I know that. Yeah, I've seen it before. I've seen it in Limbus as well. With a librarian, inflict them with the people's next scene. The amount is equal to the number of combat pages the librarian has used against his character during the battle. In your sight, takes us twice as much damage for deflex. So instantly, oh, you already got this. I mean, she's gonna be the most powerful one here because I want deflex. I want deflex as much as possible. Sucks that that's probably not gonna work. Ow. So wait, I did that wrong? Oh, so I have to engage in combat. From the looks of things. Nice. You're doing good? Or that you're powered down for some reason? Don't know why. Do one of those. Concentration. You. Multi-slash. That. And. I mean, a draw would be nice here. Oh, by the way, I think Canto 8 might be somewhat soonish. So maybe I actually should save my pulse. Get I think Canto 8 might be soonish. Okay. So keep focusing. Yeah, I think it's like sometime soon after Middle Sinclair. Because there's people who've dug. I saw someone post on my Discord spoilers, with the spoiler marking, that they were looking for the files of his face or his no. They were digging through the. So, shush you. I'm playing the game. You're not playing the game, okay? Shush. I saw someone was digging through the files of the game, and they showed like a white box under Honglu's like character, and it's apparently where all his faces are gonna go. It's a pretty big box. It's a pretty big box. Box full of faces that he's gonna have in Canto 8, assuming. What if April Fools? There was only like 8 but for April Fools, and this box looks pretty big. Like if you compare it to like Ishmael's, it's like kind of that big of like a white box that we can't see, obviously. With spoilers of faces he's gonna make during the Canto, most likely. No, just, okay, just keep attacking them. Concentration. Press flash. I mean, that's gonna kill it. Also, there's no point in targeting staggered ones when the whole mechanic is to focus the one that is not staggered. Oh, sorry, yeah. It seems. What was this? Do a leap. See the prescripts. All right. I don't know if they're all gimmick fights, but I mean, every fight is a gimmick fight if you think about it. To be honest, I wonder what his theming is. Because Abnos usually have a theming when it comes to the librarian floors. And it's starting with this one has me kind of interested to see what the rest is going to be like. Draws a page. I mean, all this is doing is making me easily build up my resources. That's actually kind of overkill. Here we go. But you gotta do the gimmick of the fire, otherwise you just won't win. Especially when it comes to like reading the mechanics in some of these fights. Okay. Baleful brand. Nice. Why is he? I was doing something wrong there. Either way. Do a draw. Do a draw. Okay. Okay. A Thorn will awaken or spawn in 3 scenes. If Burrowing Heaven is staggered, this does not go down. Mass individual. On hit, inflict 3 fragile this scene. Recover HP equal to damage dealt. Bleed. What I want to do is reflect him because that gives him stagger damage. Yeah, it takes twice stagger damage. Yeah, okay. Uses mass attack on the same scene. All librarians are inflicted with 10 feeble. Oh. I'm guessing I'm gonna be hit with that 10 feeble real quick. Not that. That can be someone else's job. Rate 8. Overcharge into... Actually, you have a high kick, so you would actually be more likely to win that one. And instead of overcharge, what are the prescripts? That one? Redo that one. And do a... Light restore new. Wait, you have 10 feeble? Oh, you have 10 feeble as well. See you too. To bed. But you don't have feeble though. Well, hang on. This changes everything. So, while this character is active, all librarians are inflicted with 10 feeble at the start of the scene. If this character remains... So, I don't want to attack. Ideally, because of the feeble. Because you don't have the feeble, you are more likely to win all these clashes. $610. Do that. Good draw. Where's Flash? Concentration. You and you. Wait. Is that an attack? Yes, it is. We'll do that instead. And run a graze, no, multi-slash underneath. Nice. Ooh. That's a blunt damage. Okay, they still have the 10 feeble, but you do not have the 10 feeble. Still. Which is good. But you do not have the light, which is bad. So that means I gotta make do with this. And then nothing else I can do there. Do not have the light. I guess you've got the most base power, so you might be fine. Though real quick, I wanna do this, and this, and then do. Deidre will lose 10 power, so it'd be 9. It's just sad. +1. I'm guessing he also has another +1? No, probably not. He might low roll that, but that's fine. Oh, it's stunned. We're good. Glad I attacked. Otherwise I wouldn't be getting all this damage. Igigi, I guess. Do I have a... No, I do not. This sucks. Could do that into those two. Or Brother Sword. Slash into Overcoming Crisis. Into this. Well, instead of nah, Overcoming Crisis. This might kill? Yeah, that's 100% death. Easy. Easy. Oh, ow, my back. Aren't you asking for too many books at once? As I work later than the others, I have much to learn to catch up. I was always one step behind others. You mean you mean how you have one foot in the grave? A trifling attempt at mockery. You know, all the other librarians here told me they were following a person called Carmen. You joined her in her research like all the others did. You're right, that most others followed Carmen, but I was loyal to another person. There was a man named Ian. Oh god, he's gonna tell him about Ian? He founded Lobotomy Corporation and created Angela. I had faith in him. Everyone carries some form of faith or belief. In my case, I believe that what he sought to do was the right thing. Well, and do you happen to be a religious person? Nope, I'm not sure if there's even a proper religion in the city. And the bigger ones are all money-hungry schemes in disguise, so there's no point in putting faith in any of them. Then I must ask differently. What do you believe in? What I believe in? Getting out of this place one day. That is simply called a wish. I guess I don't have any beliefs then. I never had the time to care about things like that. I had my immediate future to worry about. We live in a world where it's tough to think about or look back on stuff that won't be helpful right away. Dreams or faith or whatever. You're talking the talk? What do you believe in then? I believe in the eventual arrival of the world my scholar and mentor dreamed of. This faith is the guiding principle of my every action. Just what kind of person was he to make you his devoted fan? As a man with a far sight, he strove to reach an unreachable place. Doesn't that description also apply to Carmen, or at least of what I've heard about her? There is a clear difference. Sir Ian was gladly willing to accept evil for the sake of realizing his cause. Yeah, speaking of that, I seriously don't get that Ian guy. Like, all he did was invite his dead friends against their will and play house in his underground lair just to satisfy himself, am I wrong? His deeds cannot be compared to something as puerile as playing house. I don't know how great an eye-opening and eye-opening his alignment was, but he left a huge trail of trouble for everyone else in that process, going from what I've heard. I mean, you went through a whole lot of suffering in your second life as Lobotomy Corpse Sephiroth, and Angela is still so infuriated. It's because of him, isn't it? He's looking like a complete mess from an outsider perspective. He endeavored to reach his goal in spite of such obstacles. He sought to fill the gaps out one way or another in order to endure the eroding life. You will never understand it. His sacrifice and dedication. Why aren't you a total zealot? They have faith. They say faith blinds the eyes of the feeble-minded. I believe I'm not the only one with blind faith here. Can't be any worse than you, pal. On deflect, deal half the block dice rolled as physical damage to the... That's kind of fucked up. Deal 2 to 4 damage in a one-sided attack. In a clash, deal 3 to 6 less damage with attacks, but block dice gain 1 to 3 power. Deal and take twice as much stagger damage on a deflect. Why is it so deflect focused? That's so weird. It's so oddly specific. You know? Prince of what? Huh? Prince of what? Prince of Silence. Okay. Price. Oh, whoops, that was... Oh, yeah. I was reading it wrong. Prince. Oh, wait, is this based on his... Is this based on his, realization? Oh, no, wait, it's not called realization. It's called, something else in Lobo. A side clock? What does it mean? Well, flows cannot be stopped, is it? Dante! 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 I can only think of Dante. Dante. So just read. Yeah, I will read. Don't worry about that. Cannot be targeted every scene. This player is given 30 seconds to select combat pages before the combat phase starts. At the start of the scene, give other allies one of the following. Gain 3 on one side attack. I got 30 seconds to decide? What the why? Okay. 12 scenes. At the start of the scene, spawns a remnant of time. If 4 remnants of time are already present, the one with the lowest HP is replaced and all librarians take damage because of her HP. If 12 remnants of time are defeated within 12 scenes, become staggered the following scene. If fewer than 12 remnants of time were defeated by the end of the 12th scene, use mass attack pages on the 13th scene. The start of the scene, add a copy of Silence to the hands of all librarians. Wait, so it's... Can it be targeted every scene? The player is given 30 seconds to select combat pages before the combat phase starts. So, I've got 30 seconds to look at my hand and decide what I want to do. So she's on blunt. I want her on defense. Too bad I can't swap her. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Okay. So it automatically changes turn as the instant I... Okay. That is fine. It's going to become a problem though. Okay, one is stunned. Good. You... No. I need you. I need you. I want you. I want you. I want you. Go Gigi as well. Okay. That's fine. So I got not a lot of time. That's great. For one turn, I can stop the clock though. Oh my god. Wait, you can steal my shit? Fuck you. Okay. That's a problem. Ow. Silence. For the setup phase does not apply for this scene. Okay. But that costs HP though. At the start of the scene, spawns a remnant of time. If 4 remnants of time are already present. Okay. If 12 remnants of time are defeated within 12 scenes, become staggered. So I need to stagger them. Next scene you can... I can pull off another silence. That is an option. Are defeated. Yeah, they just need to be defeated. Alright, so I'm on 9th turn. I've got 1 dead. I really need to think about this. Why do they steal my shit? Copies the speed dice number, speed values, and resistance of librarian. Combat pages played by said librarian this scene will be played by this character next scene. Oh, okay, so they just copy shit. Do I want to silence next turn as well? Silencing next turn, I could probably have enough light to mass attack. I do need to kill this one up top here though. That is a problem. Chuck an overcharge and... Don't mind the dogs in the background. I don't really have any other draws. Okay. Go to Gigi. one high kick. Although I want to silence next turn as well. So maybe instead of a high kick, I do silence. Okay, that one's dead. I can't obviously do it for all turns, I just need to do it for as long as possible. Honor deflect deal half. Wait, and a clash. Oh, I can't do it one turn off the other. No. Fuck. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Woo! We did good. It's a struggle. I mean, it makes it hard because you could like decide what you want to do very, very quickly. It's just a lot of pressure because it's like if you don't choose right, you fuck yourself like real bad. I need you. Another one of you. Do some more clones. Concentration. I even can't do like his bullshit because it's just too much to think about. You know? I can't do the bullshit of the one in the middle. What is his name? Jan? Nice. Okay, silence. I'm fine with that. Good, 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 good. Okay. Wow. That's been working out well. Do you need more pages? Yeah, kinda. I'll give you more pages, cause I can't use you. Okay. So for this turn, I need to draw. Because I have no light restore. We got Burning Flash. And you remember next turn. Nice. Keep doing it. You're fine. You're fine. Come on, stagger. Oh, come on. There we are. Dead. Good. Hold. Just let her deal with it because she's the most consistent one out of all of them. She can easily deal with it. Oh, damn it, not dead. That's fine. She can still deal with shit. You and you and oh shit. Taking too long to decide. Alright. Multi-sash. Draw. Light restoration. You're fine. Good. Wow. That works. Wait, did I not do it in time? Was that the last one? And I fucked up. Neat. Yay. Yep. Ah, bitch. Motherfucker. Bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, wait, I still have the time limit. Right? No way, I don't have the time limit anymore. Huh? Oh no, there it is. I was like, wait, what? Do I not have the time limit? I should have put it back on. Okay, good to know. Slash. Please. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay. Defeat. Ah, rip. Well, the thing was, is I was killing them. The problem was, I didn't kill that last one because I was trying to save up shit for the boss, but then I didn't realize I was gonna kill it in time. It's fine. Fucking this time limit, man. Crazy. Oh fuck, wrong one. Guarding stance. Oh, okay. God, its rolls are pretty fucking high on the first turn. Ow. Okay, next turn I might... Okay, yeah. Nice. Damn, not a good roll. Nice. Light restore. Okay. I need to... Oh man, I want to do that, but... Ooh, that sucks. Don't have a dodge. Next scene. So I have to wait for the scene after next scene. That's it. Sounds like. Good. More power. The only problem I have with this is not being able to make decisions in time, which is the whole entire point with the fight, you know? So it's not really a complaint. It's just the fact that, like, it stresses me the fuck out that I'm not gonna make a good decision in time. Which is the fucking whole point of this thing. This whole entire fucking thing is, like, to stress you. So it's nothing too bad. It just makes sense, you know? Like, the fight that's made to stress you stresses you, you know? What the fuck else was meant to happen, huh? Okay. So, we got it. Good deal. Alright. I want to die. I want to no. You? Yeah. Baleful you. Concentration, graze, multi-slash, wait. Yeah, multi-slash. Well, actually, no, because you're gonna get staggered. So I feel like you should probably go over there. Oh, wait. Clone. Burning. Then, overcharge. Alright. Let's go. If I can get it down to one enemy, I can do the same strats as last time. And just solo them with her. Although I probably need to chuck the yarn in on a couple of them because obviously she can't do enough damage by herself. If she can't get good rolls. Okay. Burning flesh. Clone. Kick. Gigi. As long as I can clear one of these per turn, then we're good. Nice. Especially when she has no fucking shit. Nice. Slash leap. Multi slash. Okay, good. Got it all in time. Multi slash. Energy cycle. Okay, that's the best I can do. Good enough? Second? Kill? Good. 2 turns. Leap. Baleful. Multi-slash. Charge. Cycle. High kick. Ah, fuck. Not enough time. Too many dice. Okay, good. Kick. Cover. Recover. 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 Okay. That's fine. That works out for me. Oh, dead. That's fine. Good. That's another dead. One more turn. Oh, never mind. Well. GG? Okay, that fight is easy, just stressful as fuck. Oh my god. Holy crap, that is so stressful. Fuck. At any moment you can fuck that up if you just do not play it correctly. But luckily I had PT, so everything went fine. Angela, you have spent an immeasurable amount of time alone from Elcorp to the library. So have you, Benjamin? Am I truly the same being that Benjamin was? Do you find the inheritance of fragmented memories from the past to carry significant meaning? Sufficient meaning, sorry. You're quite a bit more incisive with your words than before. Did you have a change of heart by chance? Having sent my great and dear beacon away in the Pillar of Light, and having failed to give a proper closure to his ultimate plan, all I have left now is curiosity. The personality and characteristics of our previous selves still constitute us. However, those are but molds we were cast in. That mold is now being filled with our everyday experience in this place. I don't expect you to ever understand the loops I suffered, but you surely remember the script and how I successfully concluded it. And how we successfully... Well, possibly, after all, you are completing our memories and personalities through the books. Alas, the Sephiroth residing here are Sephiroth, not their original selves. Assume they will all feel it in one way or another as people that surely were their past selves, but as though they were different beings or a dream. Angela, what has become of the other branches of Lobotomy Corp? Probably sealed somewhere underground following the shutdown procedures. Yeah. And what became of the employees and the MMOs in those places? I suppose some survived somehow, though not everyone would have had that luck. Yeah, I wonder who survived. Yeah, that grid take over and abandon all your duties. The library is no different from L-Corp. The fact that your way of managing this place is nearly identical to how I used to operate speaks volumes. All I could do and learn from the last million years in that basement was to treat humans as expendables in all types of methods. There was no other option for me to choose, even if I wanted to. Is that why you employ abnormalities and egos well? You direct the librarians to put on the shelves of others' egos in order to amplify their unstable emotion state even further. Do I need to remind you that I only have them do that when they receive guests, who also happen to enter voluntarily? You own a desire to escape from the past, yet you struggle to break free, much like me. I'm just using the resources available to me. Since you were already exploited by Ayan, it's only fair that I get to do the same. He brought you lot back from death without consent and forced you to endure cycles of pain. You were nothing more than puppets to him, dancing on the stage as he liked. I was born for more of his irresponsible actions too. How can you just accept all of this as if it was nothing, Hawkma? It is no longer a matter of whether or not his actions are acceptable. I simply choose to accept it. I am not one to judge my mentor's will. That's idiotic. How could you even do that? Why do you hesitate? Get it? It was possible because I have faith, Angela. That faith is also what prompted me to give you a chance. This is frustrating. Both you and Ayan are completely insane. You have to be. You're not the Benjamin I used to know. Benjamin, he was the only person who cared enough to tell me it's okay even though I'm not human. You would be right. The one who stands before you right now is Hawkma, not Benjamin. And yet, Angela, I'm not so different from Benjamin, in that I do not believe your status of humanity is what matters. Why don't you just go back to sorting books? The player has 30 seconds to select... No, thank you. Every 13th combat page, the librarian player's game wants to power. The dice on the page also gains the following effect. On hit, deal damage equal to dice value of target's max HP. Anyways, add a silence page to hand, cost 0 on play, take 15% of max HP as damage, all other characters lose 5 speed. Add an amplify page to hand, cost 0 on play, take 10% of HP damage as gain 5 speed. This page also included in the deck at the start of subsequent. Okay. True damage every 13th card, nice against bosses. Yeah, because it's percentile based off the dice value of target's max HP. So, so 10%. Like, let's say I get a really, really high rolling card. At max, that's like 10% of dice value, right? Of the max HP. Oh, hey, Nitzak, what do you want? What could you be musing on, intoxicated all by your lonesome? You don't seem to be in the mood for conversation. I don't really feel like treating you nicely. Are you upset about your lantern being interfered, or is it the shackles of the past that bind you? Both, I guess. I dislike both. I'm denied something of my own, then and now. But I do enjoy having drinks with others sometimes. On the premise that I am not among those others. I'm just saying that I'm totally against it. I don't think you'll buy it, but let me ask out of courtesy, want to have a drink? You do know what my answer would be. As you suspect, I don't quite feel like having a beverage. What are you here for then? There's something else to see. To see here? Let's say that I've been visiting others to introduce myself. You know what, like before. Perhaps I'm experiencing changes, as nobody is ever truly immutable. Yeah, speaking of, it would seem that most of the patron librarians have collected their thoughts and made up their minds. What about you? I don't know yet. I'm scared of decidedly setting my mind on something too. If what I choose turns out to be an untruthful answer, I wouldn't know what to do. No man can choose the right path at all times. One only has to believe that the path they are taking is the right one. Such is the nature of truth. It is akin to faith. The paths you have chosen where you stand at the moment, all that you've seen, heard, and touched, for yourself constitutes to the road of truth. You need to carry the faith that you're headed for truth. Thanks for the nice words, whatever that was about. Though what you're saying is all too hard for me to wrap my head around. It's always been. Did you make up your mind at least? Maybe so, maybe no. Per-adventure, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll express my thoughts when everyone has formed an opinion. I suppose I shouldn't waste any more of your time. It was a short yet enjoyable conversation. Oh god, another one. Hey Nitzak, we got a question. Oh, Gabriel, Marlon here too? What are you guys doing all about like this? It's obvious they're sacking off of... and what's this? All this? Alcohol? Of course, these three would be buddy. It'd be alcohol buddies, of course. Get it together. Look at what mess that hopeless drunkard created. Sup, Tethbreath? I'm not in the mood to get you back. I'm sure Angela won't like it when this reaches her ears. She brought us to the book that one time, true. I was having a light chat with Nitzak, then this black suit snuck in. I was just here for a drink, that's it. Anyway, did you all make an appointment to meet here or something? That's a lot of folks coming to the floor at once, aren't you, Popular Nets? I've never been up for drinking meetings, especially if it's Nitzak. I'm here because Tippereth said she has something she wanted to ask. Then just ask the question, Gay. Like you'd give a current answer and that's safe, forget it, I'll just ask another time. Gosh, the scent of alcohol is area. Stop drinking so much, even the books will stink at this rate. Stop hitting. Oh no, Gabriel, you shouldn't smoke in a place like this. Other librarians are walking by. Yes, it is right. Smoking on top of books is a bad idea. This spot is full of wood. I don't know if the books can catch fire here, but it doesn't look very good. Okay, she seems to be more open than to tiff words than yours. I'm used to it. Hey, it's not like we get together up like this often. Why don't you guys have some drinks before you leave? You're so worrisome. You're never ever gonna see me drinking with you. I was just starting to warm up to you, but now I'm starting to take a dislike again. Maybe replacing you really was the best option. Harsh words, man. Don't mind it too much, Netzi. She doesn't sincerely mean it. We have things left to do upstairs. Thanks for the offer, but no thanks. I can hear you shouting from all the way downstairs. What is this ruckus about? Nothing, just reinforcing our bonds. That's why there are beer cans all over the floor. What are you two doing together? I was asked to find a book he needs. I figured that a book on the floor of language would make good supplementary material, so we were heading up. Oh, that's so. Guess I should find a moose. I appreciate the drinks, Netzak. The story you told wasn't interesting, too. Yeah, I said, what's the book you want? She didn't scold us this time. Oh, I'd love to see that. Alright, what's... I knew it. It had to show up. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I feel like this one's gonna be a pain. Alright. Yeah. Shrine to Blue Star. Here and the outside, there are fanatics everywhere. Sorry, it wasn't easy having to deal with it sucking up employees. If we don't stay sharp, we might be dragged to that place. What place? If your faith in a certain thing is strong enough, your mind will not sway for other temptations. Ah, look, it's what's the song from Lobo? Is it Warning 3? 1000 HP. Scared. Cannot be targeted. Immune to status ailments. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure that out soon enough. It's just Blue Star is difficult in Lobo, and I just feel like they're gonna make it mechanically difficult in this, but I guess we'll find out. Starting with the third scene, the Shrine to the Blue Star uses a mass attack page every 3 scenes. Sound of the Star. Ah, bing! If a character is staggered, kill them and lose 10% of max HP. What? Wait, any character, so I'm gonna deal with the... Okay, I understand. If a worshipper dies from the effect of Into the Star's Embrace, all librarians recover stagger resist and all worshippers take stagger damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna not get staggered. Oh, good. If a librarian dies from the effect of Into the Star's Embrace, all worshippers recover stagger resist. Oh, okay, so do not lose the rolls. Do not lose the rolls. Do not lose the rolls. I can hear the sound of the star. Use the special combat page on the scene when the Shrine to the Blue Star uses a mass attack page. If the character's stagger resist is 40% or lower, instead uses a page that causes the character to self-destruct. Oh. Okay, I think I understand why that's a problem already. I'll discuss it in a second. If there are less than 4 worshippers present at the start of the scene, a worshipper is spawned. Okay, that's... So the only way to win is to deal with the worshippers. Do they have random resistances? Oh, they do. Okay, that's interesting. Do I have a slash? Blunt. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna need Pierce. Straight away. Because no one can do Pierce, so I'm gonna have to do Pierce, sadly. So, if I'm understanding this correctly, once they're at 40% stagger, if I do not kill them that turn, then they will self-destruct before the stagger bar goes down to 0, which then instantly kills them, is what I'm guessing. Well, it's more so if you let him loose. If you let him escape is the problem. Is what I mean. Let's see. 3-7, 3-6. Ooh, paralysis? That could be pretty bad. 7-9. Paralysis. Oh wait, that's like really fast. Are you kidding me? I might have to reroll just because of that one dice. It's a stagger, that's it, yeah. I can tell, but the problem is being able to stagger without having problems is gonna be fun. Your pierce, your blunt. I feel like you would be the best option over here. But I can't redirect that, so that's the problem there. And just do it like a kick on you. Yeah, I can tell. So this is a problem. Because he won't roll high enough to deal with that 7-9 unless I get lucky. 2-5, 2-4, 3-5. Leap is the highest one. +1. So it's 3-6. No, that would hit. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset. I want a good first round. I can already tell that having a good first round will matter a lot here, I think. Okay, this time not... Yeah, okay, this is better. We got some good rolls this time. 3-7, 3-6. I do need to pull off some clones here. Oh, okay, so no, what's it called this round? Am I on? Oh, wait, but I have overcharge on this one. So maybe I could just stick to doing, pierce / blunt. Okay, so there's 2 of one type of damage. Is what I've noticed. Oh god. Ugh. 2-6. And they can recover their stagger resist is also a problem. Do not want to deal with that. That is 100% true. Well, actually, hang on. This is blunt. This one's weak to blunt. Okay. Cannot redirect that, so it makes sense. Too bad. I'm gonna have to use a clone here, which sucks. Unless if Hokmar can get in there. Actually, I might have to drop. Kim here. Because his whole deck isn't built around having 3 attacks here. Which is just going to be causing me a problem in the overall run of this fight. The problem is that clones don't do good rolls. So I'm worried that he's gonna low roll. Right? Ow. Nice. Oh, and the stagger damage they take is like quite a lot too. Wait, isn't having PT here like fucking broken as shit? Another deflect deal half the block damage as physical damage to the opponent. Well, I want that one because then I can use Serpentine Barrier on, say, like this one up here and guarantee the stagger next turn. I can do an energy conversion for the draw. Let's light restore. No one needs it, so I'll put on you. Got some fast shit in here. Knuckles. Oh, I can't deep jack. That sucks. And that's a blunt. That's a slash. I should really be targeting the ones that are weakest to my bullshit. Whenever I can. You are slash. So you can get in there. And this is Pierce. This one's Pierce as well. That's blood. We can do... Okay, it depends on which one goes first here, but I'm going to do this one. I'm gonna do an unlock. And that one. Well, no, actually, I should probably use an unlock on you. Since you take the most slash damage anyways. Nice. Ow. Oh, rip. Oh, nice stagger. Oh, pfft. That one's fucking... I got her. Okay, time. No. Yeah, 30 seconds. Oh, thank you. 13th toll. That one sucked in. Huh? Oh. Oh! Oh! Chat. Change target stagger resistance to fatal for the next scene. What the fuck? Okay, this is fucking unfair, game. Okay, who's gonna be the worst roll out of everyone? You have some decent rolls. I fear for you, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, hear the sound of the star. This character dies. On here, this character dies. Change target, stagger resistance effect. Wait, so that just kills a character? Huh. Okay. Where did the music go? I think I know where the music went. Don't think that's the problem. I guess I could do that. I'm not fast enough for anything else. They don't take damage. There's a blunt in here and a slash, so anything will work, really. Oh god, you have some shit dice. Oh fuck, and you got paralysis? I'm going to not do that. Because that's not gonna work. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna have to do that. It sucks, but... Oh, there's nothing else I can do about that. I'm just gonna have to do that. And then do that. Because there's literally nothing else I can do about that situation. Outside of, just hoping. I really don't want to do that. Jet. Oh, Deep Drag might win there. Oh, the problem is... Yeah, it's gonna have to be Deep Drag because it just rolls high enough. Pray to the Iron Jesus. Ow. Boop. And what? So, yeah, okay. So do not get staggered. Easier said than done. Is that blunt? Yes, it is. So that works. Is that slash? Burn! Burn, baby, burn. Is that PS? So actually, I can steal that. Puppet block into a multi-slash. No, just do that, actually. Instead, do that. And then do energy cycle on you. I really don't want to be hit. Well, she's got the counter, so she's fine, actually. And I don't really care about Kim. Kim will be fine, I'm sure. Nice staggers. Nice staggers all around. Ow! Oh my fucking god! Ugh. That's fine. Some large damage there. So, I mean, why not, right? He gets his buff. You know, I don't need to use these, right? Ooh, you do need a draw, okay. Got a wheel of prescripts here, for someone. 600, okay. We're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. That's a PS. Block that. PS heavy. Just deal with that. And then we get a 5er here. which I can do multi-slash. Yeah, I could probably do a multi-slash. Nah, it's about the same. I'd rather do that. Do a little grazing grass on that one. Oh wow, okay. This is pretty bad for me. This one's still blunt? Yeah, okay. Am I fragile anymore? No, okay, we're good. I recovered my stagger. That's fine. Ow. Nice stagger damage. Oh, I kind of okay with that one. $400? Oh, it's mass attacking. Okay. Fine. We get a strength page there. That could help with you. Because he feels like he's probably the one that can low roll the most. Baleful. You can do a Baleful here. Baleful is a slash and a pierce. So that can get rid of this one. Sturdy defense. That. Or... Okay, so there's only one character who's doing that, so I only need to worry about it once. With one character. And I'm gonna do an unlock on you in the back. Just because of the fact that you are doing it horrid. In that front. Serpent? Sure, why not? And we got a 12-12 there. Shit. Can I roll a 12-12 with anything I've got? 12-7 +1 +1 +1. I could roll a 10. I think. I'm gonna try. No guarantee though. Let's do a little leap. Do a bit of Grace Grunt or multi-slash. Alright. Ow. Oh, he's dead. Good. Great, even. This is not good. Keep doing some PS, keep doing some PS, keep doing some PS, keep doing some PS. Ooh, wait. I can't redirect that. Which is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine, fine, fine. Keep drag. I can do a Gigi there. Oh no, wait. I could do an Orchard. And then Gigi. And have you take... was that Pierce? Right now, I don't really have the ability to deal with that. Shit. And these two up top are too fast for me. Strengthen you. So there's a 6 up here and a 5 there. Oh, but the problem is... Okay, hang on. I gotta rethink this. Block you. Overcharge you. Opportunity? No, I do not have the shit for that. Okay, that's fine. Grace Grass, yeah. And then I can energy cycle. Yeah. Well, actually, not energy cycle because I feel like the guy in the back. Oh no, it has to be energy cycle. Rip. Yeah, that's fine. Let's roll high, okay. And he's gonna skip his turn because he has no dice. Nice. Ooh, instant break. Oh, second. Good. Yeah, I could have done that. I didn't think about it. But for some reason it didn't kill him, and I don't know why. So I'm a bit confused about that. Let's do some draw. Do some draw. Seal. Sorry, I was thinking about that. Why have people been memeing that so much? Seal. Ah, fuck. Oh no, bad roll! Oh, nice. Ooh. Ah. I'm glad I have PT here because holy fuck, she carries this fight specifically with her shield shit. Her shield shit is especially easy. Wow. I think PT kind of carried that. I think PT really carried that though. Holy. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, where's my button? Well, I just thought it'd be, like, obviously it's easy because it restores your stagger. If it didn't restore your stagger, it would be fucking incredibly hard, I would imagine. You're making an appearance here more frequently than I thought. I'd expect you to enjoy my visits. You're free to think whatever you pleases you. So what is your business? Here's something I'd like to hear, Akma. Is it something the director of the library is unaware of? What would that be? I want you to tell me what you think of this place. Are you here for insignificant advice? I won't press you if you don't feel like giving a response. As seen from my eye, this is a purgatory. You don't see it as a plain hell? The moment the guests sign the invitation and step into this place, they are quantized and copied. It is a preparatory step for their lives to be unraveled in the form of books. Even if they meet their demise, they do not actually face death in the true sense. Because this is akin to a virtual space where simulations take place. Wait, sorry. Ah? Simultations. You know it well. They merely pass into eternal slumber, forfeiting their memories and knowledge. Angela, what stops you from letting them go? The fate of the guests' lives have yet to be determined, and I presume it is because you're still hesitating? I wonder why I can't let them go, why I hesitate. Our being is made up of the light, including myself. That's why we are unable to leave the library. We simply cannot exist outside of this place. And once to break this constraint, all of us here could be given a new life, or we could all perish. The outcome will either be one of the two. Have you ever thought that the weight of the two extremes are too burdensome to bear? I'm not sure. Still, this is the path I choose, so I've decided to see the end of it. Is there any way to navigate this infinite space without getting lost? Where are the books that hold significance? Where is the book that I need most? Is that book truly what I need? Does it exist at all? In this vast void of life, the only compass one can rely on is faith. Without faith, you cannot proceed, even if there is a way. Because you don't know what danger might be lurking in it. Indeed, and every person seeks their own version of the single perfect book. That must exist somewhere. Is your faith in it still adamant? Maybe. You lack certainty, unlike when you first began your journey. Why is that? I don't know. I'm not even sure if I really know myself anymore. Do you believe it exists, Hogwarts? My opinion is not relevant. I suppose so. Angela, the essence of religion is faith. That one book can exist because of the strong faith that it exists. When that faith crumbles, so too shall the library. Is this because I believe so? It is evident that the extent of faith differs off an individual basis. For instance, a lunatic's faith will always be true to them no matter what anyone else may say. It's not that one believes in the existence of something, the belief is what brings it into existence. And when one's faith is broken, their soul expires in most cases. Things that have lost their reason to exist because people no longer believe in them shall disappear. I saw that, and you shall be bad. Bonk. Oh. You, however, remain strong. You believed in Sir Ian, just like I did, and even when your faith was betrayed, you sought to start anew on your own 2 feet. Perhaps your wish wasn't limited to freeing yourself. You may help all of us, librarians and even abnormalities, to lead their own lives, rather than bind themselves to a role on an artificial stage, so that they can live in true independence without putting their lives in the hands of Carmen, Ian, or anyone else. You've been gracious towards me after all that's happened. It's up to you to interpret. Ironic, is it not? Sir Ian and I irresponsibly created you and gave you life, and now you are irresponsibly trying to give life into our hands. Say what you want, but you're still going to stop me. It depends on your decision. So then I shall trust and wait for you. Patiently. Are we going now? Add a martyr page to hand. Cost 0 on play. For this scene, deal with attacks but take 1 to 3 damage after the set of attacks. The page is also included in the deck at the start of the subsequent act. If any character is staggered at the start of the scene, they take 3 to 7 damage and all allies gain 1 strength for the scene. Multiple staggered characters do not give more strength. Damn. All allies deal 2 to 4 stagger damage for the scene. The effect of this page activates every 3 scenes afterwards. Interesting. Ah. Well. That was quite long. I'll say that. Real quick, I'm gonna BRB and eat my dinner. Alright. Am I back on? Yep. Alright. Alright. Nothing needs to change over here, right? Everything should be fine. I mean, we'll see. Oh, that fucking warmed me up because it was hot. Spicy. Warmed me up. Ooh, one floor. What was your whole thing? Oh, right, it was like discard. Oh my god. What the hell? 920? Can I even outroll that? Oh, okay. Only one other fletcher against place pages can be played per scene. I mean, it's RNG whether or not that's gonna high roll, right? Thank you. I mean, the best option would be that. Light restore. One of those. Do grazer grass and that. Smoke prick. You and you wanna. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that. Sucks, I know, but nothing else I can really do about it. And sucks because juggling also has to be used there. Rip! Nice. Oh, wow, just barely. Whoa, those low rolls. Ow. Counter the dice game once your power. I mean, vengeance for later. We're spearing that. Who has something being attacked by? You? Just do another upstanding slash and hope I roll high. Although this could roll higher, so why the fuck not? And 5837. Oh wow, I've actually got massive endurance right now. I didn't realize that. Multi-slash. Let's do that. Draw. El Drorbaro. Drorbaro. Bitch. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to let myself get hit there. Son of a bitch. Oh, right, that's there because of her. Ow. Ow. Damn it. No. High enough roll. Fucking hell. What is the rolls on these guys? Alright. That's nearly staggered. I've got 4 power up. Could I unrush this turn? Well, there might be... Whoa. Okay. That's a problem. Alright. Deal with that. That's a problem. So we have a couple people doing those really large attacks. Wish I could dodge them. Oh, true. Well, it is on the 16 stagger. That's... So it works out anyways, so don't worry about it. I was about to say, is it on the 16 stagger? It is. So we're good on that. Smoke blow, I guess. They've got protection, which is gonna be a bit of a problem. Dodge. Maybe I can get out of that as best as I can. The problem is, like, all those attacks are like on a really high shit, so... Alright. Nice. Ow. Ow. Nice. Oh my god. Please. Oh, come on. Ah, bitch, son. These guys roll so fucking high. What the hell? I'm guessing their cards are like gonna be the meta cards for a while. Where was my onrush? I was promised an onrush. Excuse me? Where the fuck was my onrush? Actually, I can't do that one. Do that one though. I was promised an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh. I'm guessing no one's slow enough to get the smack. Ooh, but I could do that. Against that one. And then multi-slash. Steal. Shocking round. That one. Reload. That one. Multi-slash. That one. Since I can't catch that. Nice. Staggered. Staggered. Dead. Dead. Staggered. Dead. Ah, rip. Nearly perfect. But that basically cleared all of them, so doesn't matter. Dead. Wait, I cleared them all. Wow. Wait, Gabriel's nearly dead. What the fuck? Why is Gab nearly dead? Gab, what are you doing? Oh, wait, don't tell me it's because of bleed. Or blood. Okay, well, that's not good. Do like that. So, how do I? Because of this, right? I don't want to get hit. Right, I don't want to focus down the two in the front either. Well, I have Manifest Ego instead. Or should I not Manifest Ego this turn? Because of her HP. Because I don't want her to die. I want her to survive just long enough so I can get my next emotion page. Right, so I don't want to do any more than these two. Because any more than that and she might die due to the page, right? Let's see. Okay. Smoke that one in the back. Smoke him, boys! Smoke him, boys! Get some charge. I can raise grass that. And then bayonet into you. I don't want any more of that because then I might fucking die due to bleed. Yeah, I doubt they can win against my clashes now. Come on, you can roll better than that. Oh. Upon defeating an enemy with bleed, all allies recover HP. I need to heal her. So Dipsia? Although they already have a strength up, so that might be a problem. Although if I win the clash, I get healed, so maybe Smile's better? I'm not too sure what would heal her more. Smile? Because then she can at least win all the clashes, right? Guaranteed. No. Yeah. I think this versus is fun, but... yeah, I guess this one. Alright, who's hitting me? There's a 6 going there. There's an 8 going there. On you? Wait, can you even 920? 714? Wait, that can low roll. Fuck. I wanted to win the clash. Oh no, wait, you got strength up. Nothing I can do about that. They were too fast. A good 7 there. Can't really block those. Because I don't really have a fast enough thing here. I can not deal with any of them. Okay, that's fine. Multi slash. Take this here. Fireball. Shit, what do I want to do? Do a 510 is probably not enough for that. Probably do it there. Give everyone protection. Do a bulk impact on... you. Quick suppression on you. And let's do a energy cycle on you. Question. If I hit this celestial spear with Great Horizontal, does it remove it, or do I need to do Great Split Vertical to be able to remove it? Like, which one can I use to remove it from play? Does it have to be horizontal, or can it be vertical? Couple fragile downs. Ow. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Come on, Gab. You could have done way better than that. I don't know why. What did she get so damaged by in the first? Oh, right. It was because I didn't have the bleed build. Fucking got fucked over because of bleed. I didn't get the second bleed in time to heal her. Which is annoying. Laughter? Because the only person I have left I can rely on is, Nemo. Let's see, I need something to use this on. I could catch that. Deal with it. 712. Cause you can easily deal with that, maybe. Oh. It caused the door, maybe. Alright, so what do you got here? 3 attacker. Let's charge some more. Singleton. Do a quick suppression. Cycle 0. Damn it, missed one, but all of them are now weakened. That was stunned. Ow. Get rolls. Man, they have so much fucking protection. Light restore. Gains additional effects depending on the 4 dragons. Okay. This is a bit problematic. Smoke brick. Then do a dot just like let's do an offense order and Pokey impact. Pokey impact might be better than actually. Ah! No! Oh, come on, kill more, please. Okay, good. Nullifies incoming stagger damage from attacks. Breaching the first side library and predator recovers damage. Oh, okay. Either heal or die. Each scene. Mimicry. Ah, there it is. Do that. And the rest sorts itself out. one of those into that, into that. Oh. I might save that. Hollow point shell. Hollow point shell. And restore to lights. Nice, nearly done. Ow. Ouch. No, fuck. Ooh, okay. Do that. Another point shell. No strength up. Shell. Beast hunt. Ow. Okay, he's stunned. That was stun next turn. I can graze grass there. Because she's going to be stunned from that. Mimicry will stun her. And that will stun him. Nice. Roll? Okay. Got one. Okay. First of all, I need to do that. The next round. Juggling. Suppressing. Okay, back into this mode. We've got... you've only got 2 points. Hang on. I might be able to win here, hang on. So I got some beast hunts. That one's targeting there. Okay. Can target that one. Target that one. Oh, but I don't want her to get strength. I need to stop her from getting strength. I just have to... Fuck. I guess I have to hope that this roll is high enough? Nothing else I can do. No! You're kidding me. I've lost! Due to RNG, you bitch! Don't. No! RNGesus, please! Nearly did it. Without a carry. Get brother. Well, this should be good now. My roll should be better now, right? Okay. Did I get everything from you? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, I'm guessing this shit is like really good? 3625? Was it restore 1? Gain 1 hit. Exceed if the speed is 7 or higher, or dice on this page gain 1. Half the amount of status elements on self, rounded up. Restore 1. I could change her out for colors, but I think she's fine as is, really. Just sure. Draw 1, deal 5 damage. Hella pierce on that though. Oh my god. Exod. Cause like, my problem is the rolls of these dice are just a bit too good in some areas, but it might also be because of their BS. Alright. Let me guess. Apocalypse Bird? No. Oops. Come on, not yet. I need to get rid of you. Not what I wanted. Where is it? You. Let's make a build for you. What's your whole thing? If the character took damage from attacks on the previous scene, change the character resistances against that type of dealt. Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm not too sure what it wants though. Gains additional effects depending on the font program's pages. Can only be Yeah. Seeing it's trying to get Boundary of Death to 100%. The visionary impact. Discard a random page, draw 2 pages at the start of the scene. Okay. Brace up. Do I even have any more recovery? I don't really have any recovery. Sadly. I do not have HP recovery of any kind. Give 1 HP upon winning a clash is all I've got. Yep. Smoke bit for? Oh, really? Yeah, I guess he's got like a ton of resistances, right? And he gets more power, right? Smoke blow. Smoke prick. Vapor. Drag. Guidance. Smoking pipe. Fence orders. I could do that as well. Blood slash. I could replace draw one, restore one. I mean that's basically the same but blunt. And an extra die, so why the fuck not, right? Those ones are fine as is. Pierce though. I mean, would 920 be better? Draw one. Wouldn't it get, that's better. Oh, but it costs more than Gale Kick though. That's the only problem, is it costs more than Gale Kick. It's way better, but it costs way more. Everyone should be fine, I think. Well. Oh, wait, I got both of them? Nolan, do you know of the being Angela was modeled after? Nope, she never really told me about who she was based on, and I don't really want to bother asking further. Angela was created in the image of the person named Carmen. She was the one who sought to change the city. Yeah, what? You mean the Carmen who recruited people for her quest to cure humanity? She strove to create a world without conflict. To elaborate, her idea of a utopia was one in which people did not harm each other and could mutually understand. She dreamed of a world where people could dream. Alas, she could never reach that ideal herself, tragically. Ideal? Did anyone call? He's saying, shows up. Did anyone call? The fruit of her research could only be born after she sacrificed her life for it. And the head didn't miss that prime opportunity to strike? Of course, her cause was an important offense. Even though that was not all. Angela was meant to be a substitute of Carmen. The one who created Angela and carried out the plan, and the one I am keeping an eye on, he was the same type of individual as I. He merely shouldered the burden of completing the task, the one he merely shouldered the burden of completing the task, the one he loved left behind. He never pushed any great cause in a true sense. He was frail, yet could not be understood by anyone. It may be that he desperately longed for understanding from another being for that reason. So you're saying Angela was made to fill the Carmen-sized hole in his heart? The forbidden endeavor to create someone to look over his fragile self, a cocktail of irony and lingering attachment, self-loathing and insanity. The irony of codependency, where the two gravely needed each other but could never be next to one another. The abiding affection for Carmen that compelled him to create a mechanical copy of her, even though there was no real need for such a resemblance. The result ended up resembling him more than Carmen, funnily enough. The self-contempt that stemmed from countless contradictions and regrets, and the insanity of neglect Angela to suffer for a nigh eternity. What? Huh? I feel like there's something missing there. When she was capable of having a mind that is no different from humans. Beautiful, is it not? Beautiful, my ass. He was absolute top of the range nutcase if what you said is true. Yeah, he was become a virtue for some. There is no such thing as good in this world. However, there is only what he is perceived as such. It is not up to the individual to dare make universal judgment. Right, and I bet he was the spawn of evil to others. Humans are bound to view the world while carrying certain things on their backs. You are no exception, of course. Never having had a chance to see my parents, I grew up in the hands of an old woman in the back streets. And I was left alone when she was gone not too long after. Looking for a way to make a living for myself, I jumped into the world of fixers at a young age. I had my gran to thank for that, since she taught me how to survive as a fixer before she left. I spent all of my time dealing with the requests and errands for others, rather than doing anything for myself. In time, I gradually forgot. Was there anything that I could do for myself? I thought as I watched the naked and explicit facets of the city. Should I settle for a life where I won't lack for anything crucial? Will I be happy if I live in a nest? It was when the days of smoke-filled skies and the scent of humans were nearing their end. Fuck off. This one is mine to kill. You're one snappish kid, aren't you? Wearing an odd mask too. Salvador? I said fuck off. Huh? Try looking at what's in front of you for once. You'll miss the most important things if you're always looking back, don't you? Don't you know? You're not getting any thanks from me. I wasn't expecting any. And I'm still getting credit for this one's head. What is a young green sprout like you doing here anyway, partaking in this war? It's none of your business. I bet you're here for the migration permit to the nest. You here for that too, old fart? I'm a nest resident at birth, so I don't quite need that. The hell are you here for then? You sure are ignorant of the world, kid. Take a look. A batch of I-Corp's nest. The entire association has been hired, you see. I frankly don't know what we're fighting for. This smoke admittedly made the city a nasty mess, I'll give you that. But they won't tell us anything beyond that. All we got to do is just go kill whoever we're ordered to kill. Such are the principles of the fixers, and the city as a whole. So kid, how many kills have you scored in this war until now? Only 3. Think your life is worth more than 20 people? No. All I did was strike at them with my sword so I could live. My life probably isn't worth any more than one. Yet some higher-ups believe that a handful of this smoke is worth more than tens of thousands of lives. Watch. That's the source of the smoke. Downright hideous, yet expected. Herc. You vomit with your mask on? Herc. Perfect hot. You made me queasy as well. What is that thing? You better get used to this kind of scenery. The singularities that keep the city running all have a nasty truth or two hidden from the public eye. Well, we'll be subject to amnestic treatment now that we've seen this. Though this disgust won't go away entirely. What? Was what's behind the splendor of the city? The city could be in motion thanks to this crap? You learned a valuable lesson today, kid. I don't exactly remember the source of the smoke I witnessed that day, but I can't forget that dreadful image of what makes the city a prosperous place. The sickening world itself. They don't realize that their convenience is built on the sacrifice of numerous others. They wouldn't even want to know. After the war, I blended back into the city and kept working as a fixer. Numerous people came and went in my life. Countless crises and hardships later, all that remained by my side were the 12 fixers in Child's office. Get the thing out of my face. Angelica! Yeesh! That's a nasty sipping habit you have there, mister. That's not enough for a moment, that's all. What are you? Oh, you must be the new one. You know how everyone else who took this request died awful deaths, right? Why should I begrudge it, since during the hours when my soul crushed the depths of my heart, it was seated there beside me. Great, I get to work with a sicko. The fuck? It's a passage from a poem I like. It helps me accept the agony rather than suffer trying to shake it off. Just what kind of augmentation did you get to be so strong? You almost crushed the back of my skull. You're not any less of a sicko if I'm being honest, mister. I heard you keep that mask on at all times like a creepy psycho. That said, I also heard you're quite skilled. Hey, mister, why wouldn't you take your mask off anyway? No pry, we're both grade 1. Let's not cross each other's lines. You know the unspoken rules. No, I don't, mister. What's up with that mister crap? It makes me feel awkward. The document says you're older than me too. And I swear, I'm gonna pay you back for hitting me twice before the contract with Child's office ends, so you'd better be prepared. You mean 3 times, my good Mr. Sir? Huh? But I could've sworn I got... You piece of... I first met Angelica while taking on a case concerning a style of the city. It's pretty much unavoidable to talk with co-workers on a long-term mission. Perhaps I should have kept my silence. Was it because of all my colleagues? No, all the people who died so early and suddenly before I could even call them colleagues, that grew a yearning for something more? Why did I bother open up to her? That's from the outskirts. To be precise, I was a test subject in a wing, apparently. When they were done experimenting with me, they dumped me in the outskirts. I don't really remember what kind of experiments I went through, but the horrible feeling still persists. How unfortunate. Good call, mister. It's just too banal. Yeah, I guess it really is a cliche story when you put it that way. What about you? Tell me something more about your mask. Focus on work. I started wearing a mask following my grand's advice. Her reason was that as a fixer, it's important to not let your potential enemies remember your face, if I remember correctly. But now I had to keep my mask on for another reason. I couldn't stand to take it off. I couldn't stand to be open with a clear conscience in this city. The mask became my own enclosed world I couldn't leave. Please don't Please don't take him to that room. I'm sorry for everything. Please leave my brother be. Please let him go. Oh. The backstory? Dozing off in the middle of the mission, are ya? Don't think you'll want to criticize anyone else's sleeping habits, hmm? Hey, hold on. That hurt too much. I still have two more hits to go, and wow, you're just dropping your courtesies because you're hurt. Sorry, I got a little agitated. Sorry, mister. My childhood must have come back to me while I was asleep. You told me about it before. The part about you having a brother is new to me, though. What about you, Roland? It's about time you told me something about yourself. I participated in the smoke war. An acrid smoke covered this whole city for a while thanks to that war. Yep, and I saw the source of the smoke with my own two eyes. Can't remember what it is anymore. Or what it was anymore. But I still have a feeling that I witnessed something I shouldn't have to this day. And the feeling that I am taking part in something no better than feeling that disgusting origin. It's like something is boiling within me. Copious amounts of agonies surround the city. Maybe the reason you're always wearing that mask is. Heads up, the target is approaching your location. Back to work, we're almost done with this long mission. The target Angelica and I were after was called Blood Red Knight. Ooh. She employed sly trickery to kidnap people from the backstreets and the nest alike. The victims were later found to be in the backstreets as corpses. Animated corpses. The bodies are empty inside and I have no idea how they're able to move. But they kept walking anyway. They endlessly craved for fresh things, as if to fill their empty bodies. She was the only designated as a assassin so quickly because the nest saw direct harm, I bet. We've arrived at our bedroom at long last. Many people died on the way here. You and I managed to survive it though. Should we consider that lucky or unlucky, mister? Check this out. How many people did it take to make everything here? I'm guessing at least 3,000 folks. I thought she was okay. It's the Bordeaux of 4,172 people, if you want the exact number. Oh, so she's in the backstory. She has a giant spear. Very Don-coded. I didn't notice. Interesting. You must have made quite a bit of effort to catch me, seeing as you've come all the way here. Sure as hell have. Took 2 damn years to track you down. The strings decorating this room are all human blood vessels. She's been kidnapping people at random and extracting all the veins from their bodies. The thing we dealt with on our way here were the shells you took all the veins out of, as I expected. They were just crude contraptions of flesh lacking their own will, unfortunately. It wasn't what I was looking for. I was hoping for ones whose veins were filling with blood that's a little more enticing. Whatever your sentiment is, your little game ends now. And I started to do Shuffle. He's a rather persistent opponent. Remember, sir. Hey, watch your back. You didn't have to. So sweet. Then, you damn bitch. This may be the last you see me. In that Shuffle once again someday. Shut up and die. People try not to care about the suffering of others. They only give a few dry words of consolation. Consolation? They never wish to truly understand each other's pain. But Angelica was different. She wanted to learn more about the pain I was bearing. My agony is abstract and enormous. Could you really understand me? Hey Angelica, can you hear me? You are like those who never left the sad fireside corner of my poor black heart. It's finally over. Good work, mister. We're together. Hey, you can't just lie on me like this. I can't have you die because of me. Then close your eyes. Stay with me. Get it out, you dope. I'm not dead yet. What? Sorry, I was just trying to lie flat and rest a bit. Then you almost beat me to death. Thank goodness. Are you actually relieved or what? It's hard to tell what you're thinking behind that mask, mister. I'm wearing this mask because I don't want to show my face to anyone. I was not proud to face the abominable deeds of the city I'm contributing to. I don't want my contorting face to be seen. I don't have the confidence to show myself to anyone. Sometimes I think, if we can kill so many people nonchalantly just because associations and officers ordered us to, excusing it excusing it as part of our work, then we could be killed by someone with the same kind of excuses. Even if we were to get murdered in the city one day, we wouldn't be able to make any complaints about it. That's what makes me scared. Yep, that's a problematic face, alright. I guess you really were worried for me, though. It's bearable to look at. My face hurts. I don't get why you care so much about all the problems in the city, like, that's your burden. That's that and this is this, you know? That's that and this is this. Yeah, I guess that's how the city is. The city is, so. A person who broke into my world. A person who then became the foundation of my new world. My world. I'm having a bad time reading today. She showed me the way to turn away from the city's agonies even without my mask. You may have been a good person, but I would not consider you a wise one. You heard about the pain I was bearing and taught me how to turn a blind eye to it. You said you embraced the pain, but you only pretended to do so. Oh, my sorrow. You are better than a well-beloved. Have you enjoyed your dream? I am but one of the many who play the tunes of the apocalypse in the abyss. Come now. Don't. Once upon a time, three happy birds lived together in a warm and lush forest. Is it? Wait, that's just called lamp. But it's apocalypse bird. Oh. I'm going through all the phases of Apocalypse Bird into... Okay, I can already tell what's going on here. It needs a lot of energy to take revelation and actually change your mindset. Don't know what we've got to do. We shall let him freely utter his sentiments first. It's interesting that there's unique dialogue for that shit. Lamp that burns forever, starting with the first scene afflicts a random assistant librarian with enchanted every 3 scenes. More librarians are affected. Okay. Starting with the third scene uses combat page darkness every 3 scenes. Each time an ally is defeated, permanently gain 5 feeble and wait, what? Oh, an ally. I was about to say. When all allies die, all stagger damage resistance change to fatal. Okay, so deal with allies. Oh, okay. If target is enchanted, kill them instantly. So I've got to drag that away? Wait, that's not targeting the right person, though. That's targeting that one over there. Got Brood. Forces target to attack next scene. Do it degraded fairly. 7-7. Is enchanted, okay. Combat. Do one reload as well. Fuck. I'm fast enough, actually. You're on block. That's actually really good. Nothing else I can do. Gain energy. So if he's targeting the person with the thing, I need to redirect him. Ow, ow. Nice. What? He wasn't even targeting that one. Oh, do I gotta... Oh, okay, wait, I think I understand. I think I understand now. Don't worry. So, I need to clash, is the problem. Uh, 7-7. Fuck it, why not? Oh. Smack prick, I guess. You're on the wrong one. I want you on guarding stance. Do some draw and graze some grass. Grass. Ass is grass. Well, at least I understand it now, so... Draw a page, restore a light, gain endurance, gain strength. Yeah, that's what I wanted actually, sorry. Okay. Nice. Okay. I become learned. I figured it out. Ow. 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 God, why did you go to stagger her though? Oh no, she's unstaggered. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, it seems unfair to just stagger her because she can't do anything about it. But no, she's fine actually. I was gonna say, that seems kinda fucking bullshit. Comments? And then do a reload. Oh no, wait, who? Oh, there's that one in the back corner. Good. I was gonna say... Strength. Do that. Draw a page. There's 7 there. Do that. Actually... Can't overcharge. Do that there. Do that on this one. Stop it from doing anything there. Oh wow, that's not doing a lot of damage. I thought it would do more. I mean, it's lowering their stagger, so it's fine. Yeah, there we go. Not stagger reduction, but... Nice stagger. Another stagger. Dead. Oh, wait. No, I don't have it here. Gains 1 to 2 power. I mean, that's like literally perfect for this build over here. What's this? Inflict darkness on all characters, including self this scene. But he's got 10 power down, so there's no way he's gonna hit that. Right? Could do a juggling on that one up there. Laceration. Just do a snake spray on that one. Can't do degraded. Is power null? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Ah, bitch. Somehow rolled lower than it. Unaffected by power-related effects for one scene. If target is enchanted, kill. La killer. I'm gonna do it degraded. Oh. Then I'm going to do smoke. Oh wait, I just realized. There we go. That's better. Ow. Please unstagger me next turn. Ow. Fully restore librarian. Any enemy would like. Oh, right. You. Oh, son of a bitch. Bina! He's being mean to me. What? Did I not clash with both of them? Excuse me? Attacking the enemy with the most HP, recover HP with the other with least HP. Okay. Go to pillar. Go to fairy. Smoke blowouts. Drag. Huh? Oh, I guess Serpentine Barrier doesn't work there. I thought it would have, but I guess it didn't. Oh, is it because it's counter? I've never tried that before, so I didn't know. Go to fairy. Do I have any draw? Don't really have any draw. Cool. Let's gain some light this scene. And you are perfect, no surprise. Arena cleaned up. Okay. Offensive dice gain 50 power when clashing against offensive dice. It must be punished if the character takes damage and inflicts punishee on the attacker, enters punishment mode. Okay, I'm on this phase. In punishment mode, the number of speed dice increases to 5 for one scene and uses special combo page against its character that attacked him. All stagger damage. Oh, so I want him to be in punishment mode. But I need to get past misdeeds, so let's read this. When Roland is not in punishment mode, gain vigilance every 2 scenes and switch between attack and defense modes for each scene. When Roland is in punishment mode, enter attack mode for the scene. Prioritizes targeting staggered characters. Speed is fixed at specific values for each scene. Offensive dice gain 2 power against targets with slower speed. HP does not go below 1 when HP drops to 1, go into dormant state and awaken in 3 scenes with full... Oh! Wait! Character... So they can't die. But how do I surpass punishment mode? Offensive dice gain 50 power when clashing against offensive dice. What do I do about that? I guess... Right. Underneath, I could do like a degraded fairy there. And it would be fine because it's not clashing. So what I need to do is one-side him. So... That was defending, that was defending, that was attacking. Okay. Let's see. Break all dice on current target. Break all dice on targets. Stagger. Okay. Still one light. And I got that 7-10 as well. Three eights. Do one of those. Breaks a speed dice of the target. That's a bit risky. Okay. And then we've got 1 for attack there. Do that. You're not being attacked, so I can ignore that. Nice. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. After attacking an enemy with the most HP, recover the HP. Okay. The character's getting 1 sin. I want you, because now she can heal. So, are they all in it? Wait, why is he not in punishment mode? What? Wait, I can attack in this scene. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. 3-7. I mean, I could do an IO charge into that. Just do like that, because they won't be able to break it. So should be fine. Zero cycle. She's empowered. You might be better for this. 4-8. Endurance. Okay. Breaker. Him. Sorry. I don't know why I said her. Don't worry about it. Wonder what happens if I do this against him. Come on, stagger. I want to stagger him next turn. It'll be very funny. Nice. Oh, there it is. Punishment! Inflict 3 bleed, fragile next scene. Wait, that's beatable. Huh. Oh no, wait, is it... Takes 8 damage from Roland's attacks. Oh, that's... easy. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no offensives against offensives. I guess I'll just roll higher. Let me just roll higher real quick. Yep. Alright. That's not that hard. Not you. Your strength up, please. Thank you. So that's not gonna have any buffs, but I'm going to have to deal with these guys in the back here. So 3 attacks. Let me see if I can deal with the rest of these guys. That could stun. You're nowhere near stun, that is a problem. Fuck it, I'll do that. And then I'll forward march that. Got an opportunity that. Sadly, I cannot outspeed that. Could do that. Do a degraded chain as well for next round as well. Let's get some draw. Oh, I could do Shockwave next turn. Two would leave me with 4, but that one... True, these guys don't die, so there's no point in shockwaving right now. That is a fair point. There's no point in shockwaving this round. Well, there goes Roland. Bye, Roland. Damn. Easy. Okay, small bird decided to punish the creature, but its small beak. Judgment bird, I'm guessing? Yeah. Is it the same? Takes no damage from Billy Burner's fairy. I like how they put fairy there just in case. The start scene of the battle. Gain 10 marks of sin on hit transfer stacks. Okay, basically the same. On hit, transfer a stack of sin to target. All dice gain power equal to the amount of marks of sin the target has. Then with scene 1, all characters gain 1 mark of sin at the start of each scene. If a character has 5 or more marks of sin at the start of a scene, use special combat pages. Okay, first of all, Shockwave. Yeah, that's what immediately I was like, yeah, no, I'm shockwaving this. Cause that will kill, well, that will deal with the birds, mostly. Ooh, I don't really like the rolls of that. I can have you deal with him, actually. So, Serpentine Barrier, that. You can do Overcharge. Do that. And that's too much for him, so I'm just gonna delay that one. Alright, I forgot he has that, so that's annoying. Oh, he needs light. Okay. Do that. And let's do a smoke underneath. And then just leave it. Can't really do degraded pillar. You do have 3 attacks, so that's gonna have to go. Well, that's just damage. Oh, but he transfers it, so that's the problem. Is I need to stop him from transferring it. Ah, man, to there. I mean, you could stun this turn, so it should be, could be fine. No, I should probably save that for next turn. When she has more light. The birds rolled too high. Of course they did. Two there, three there. Does this work the same? Like, I need to keep them under 3? Yeah. So is it, wait, is it 3 exactly? Yeah, okay, so I need to, smoke blow, not you. Smoke blow you. I can ammo pierce you. Alright. And you can't clash with most of that, which sucks. But it's also fine. Go on page, please. Thank you. Ooh, that's not good. Are you? Yeah, okay. That's... Can I just... Only one of the foot tokens can be used per scene. Once... Ah, okay. So that's actually a bit of a problem. We're gonna have to work around that. No point in hitting Rollin because I'd have to get rid of the birds first. Reload. Needs to be enough. Okay. Figurative Fairy. Shit, I do not have the stuff for this. Well, I should be fine with, Mina getting hit and her getting hit because the problem... These two down the bottom can't get hit now, though, is the only thing I need to keep an eye out for. If they could roll high enough... Oh my... Goodbye, Bina. We're still fine. If target has 5 marks, kill them instantly. You have 5 marks, so that needs to be redirected. That's easy enough. Actually, I could redirect it with that. Put some smoke on him. Although, does it need a win? Or other characters take damage equal to... Oh yeah, I do need to win that actually. 3-7? 4-6? Yeah, no, I'm gonna just guarantee the win on that one. Don't really want to deal with it. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. And you're fine there. Bullets. Bullets. Grace grass. Or I could guarantee, well, because Grace Grass has the defensive on the first card, so... And... do that. Actually... I can do that instead. Right. Motherfucking thing! Right. Ah, rip. That's a horrid roll, I guess. Ominous will, please. Thank you. What's this? Mass ammunition targets. What? 3 sim marks are killed instantly. Don't I need 3? Oh, that's even worse. I have to burst kill him. I mean, it didn't help I lost one right away. I have to burst kill him even quicker? That's fucked up. Okay. For one, it didn't help I lost Dong Huan early on. In the fight. I was able to get through the other two. I feel like if I had like Dong Huan and Bina didn't die, I feel like I would have had a better third round there. Most certainly. I'll have to come back to that, sadly. And then I'll keep doing these egos. More egos tomorrow. I've really gotta finish. Wait, oh wow, there's 2. Okay, yeah. So I gotta finish these up so that I can get the full completion of this game. Yeah. So more tomorrow. Unless if something comes up, then maybe not more tomorrow. We'll see. Oh wait, someone I know is streaming, and it's a person I've already raided before, so let's go raid them again. They're the only person I'm comfortable with raiding right now anyways, with my low viewer counts. Either way. Have a nice night.